Hello, this is Victor for Sunday, May 14th. We're looking at the daily chart here, and this is what I'm seeing in the markets here. We're starting out with the Dow 30. We're using ticker symbol DIA, and as you can see here, we got the high over here from the last swing high, and here's the last swing low down over here in this area. So we're forming kind of a parallel channel here right now. This could be our potential last swing high here as well. So I drew a line down here. We are under the 5-day moving average, so that's bearish. And since we're under this kind of a downward trend line, that's also bearish. I won't consider going long unless we can get above the 5-day moving average, which may potentially be right over above this trend line as well. Looking at the RSI 5, we are start floating at the bottom end of the things here. Chance that we will break below the 25 line here where the oversold. RSI stochastics here still pointing downward. So right now I'm just sitting on my hands and watching as things work its way out. Work its way through. Going over to SPY, you can see we kind of also trading a sideways channel here as well. We had a divergence, so we're going to go ahead and take that out. That's no longer in play. So we're still kind of ping-ponging in between here. RSI 5 is also in between. The stochastics also pointing downward. So still nothing new here. I'm just going to sit and wait this out. We are just below the 5-day moving average here. You can see. So it's just a mess here. So I'm not going to take any trades here. Going to the NASDAQ, QQQs, we do have a bearish engulfing candle here, which potentially if we close below this bottom of this wick, we may be trading back into this channel here. RSI 5 is kind of on the upper end of things here, so just going to stay and watch this. If we do continue to go up, we might have a target of 332 over here. Going over to the Russells, the weakest of them all. You can see it's still kind of on a downward trend here. It did try to break out, but it closed back underneath it 3 trading days ago. So now we're still back in here. RSI is right down in the middle. Slow stochastics kind of at the bottom here. So maybe we are getting close to a little bounce. We'll see. Maybe a bounce back up to this line here. But still, no, I don't see anything to excite me to look for an entry. Switching over to silver, it's a little different. We did break below the last low, so we're making lower lows. However, on the RSI 5, we are below as oversold, and same with the slow stochastics here. So if we could if we do get a bounce up, maybe it'll be back up to this line here, this lower low, with the potential of maybe going back down, further down to this channel here. If we look back here, you can see this is where it's coming from. So if I see a bounce coming back up in this area here, I'll look possibly to short it and go further down, because we are making it look like lower lows and lower highs. Going over to gold here, let me get rid of this here. There we go. We have on the slow stochastics, we're already right down now in the oversold zone, so maybe we might be getting a bounce soon. RSI 5 is still kind of pointing down, but we are on the lower half of the RSI 5. So if the gold is going to continue in the uptrend, this may be the area here. So we'll look for a break above the 5-day moving average, where if it can close above that, then I would consider getting in. First stop would be 190. Take half profits and then move to a break even and see if we can continue to go up higher. Going over to oil, still on the downtrend, making lower lows, lower highs also. So still within this triangle wedge shape here. haven't gotten oversold yet. RSI stochastic still coming down, so no trade over here. Nothing to get excited about. Going over to Bitcoin. Now Bitcoin got oversold on the RSI 5 and also now dipped under, and now it's coming back above on the slow stochastic. Now this, and if you look at the weekly, this right here would be the bounce of the bigger channel, and now it's closing above the 5-day moving average. So if I see this continuing to show some strength tomorrow, staying above the 5-day moving average, I'm going to consider getting in. And with the potential upside here, maybe up to this trend line here for a 6% move over here. So we'll have to watch and wait and see what if I get in or not. Okay, so that's pretty much it for now. Keep an eye for the next daily video, hopefully Wednesday. Give you an update to how things are coming along in my trades. Thanks. Bye.